So this is a Foemina Juniper, Chinese garden juniper. It is right at 41 inches tall. Now, this size is more challenging to move and to get materials, pots and soil, and it takes a lot more time to work on trees this large. Whereas like the Vietnamese bluebell or the willow leaf ficus might take you like an hour or two to pick through and wire and trim, whereas this tree took me and my assistant Justin to work on. It took us 3 to 4 hours to work this tree, to design it, to wire it, to prune it. It takes me and Justin to move it. It is a 4-hand tree, so it takes 2 people to comfortably pick the tree up on either side and move it without hurting our backs. Me and Justin both have bad backs. We can't be risking that. We're too old for that now. We're not that old, but back problems are common amongst people in our age range. So yeah, if you want to have trees this size, I recommend having maybe 1 or 2. You know, this might be the biggest tree in your collection if you have a tree this size, and it's in the center or off to the side slightly as the main focal point of your bonsai garden, and everything else is kind of accented to it or points to it. There's always got to be like that. That's why these 2 guys, I position them this way. It has like kind of like a flow in a way, but they don't stay like this permanently over here at Underhill. I just did this for the video, but if you were to have this set up, they would be on individual stands, or if this bench that we're on here was longer, it would still be appropriate to have all these trees together like this. And like I said, great size, a lot more maintenance here, takes a lot more time. The price of pots in this size go up and up. So the bigger the pot, the higher the expense, the more bonsai soil, and you might be watering it less, but you're putting higher volumes of water into it. So, I mean, it takes just as long to water this tree as it does to water this tree. But this tree has a higher surface area. It will dry out slower, so water requirements are going to be less and less.